topic for today, summary number 3, parts of a map. If you remember in social studies in the last class, we were talking about maps, the different types of maps. Do you remember that? That we talk about 3 types of maps. 3 types of maps. Who can mention the 3 types of maps that you remember?
Political map.
Political map. Physical maps. Climate maps. Excellent. Those are the 3 types of maps that we learned in the last class. Political, climate, and the physical maps. Each of them have different characteristics, but we can identify them according to how they look. For example, if I tell you that that map describes that it's divided into countries, counties, and towns, we can, using that information, we can know that we're talking about a physical map. A physical map. What about a climate map? Remember, the climate maps talk about the different conditions, temperatures, and all that. And the physical maps, the physical maps describes different features, different characteristics. It can tell you the rivers, the mountains, the lakes, they can be on that place. Gabriela Gigurens.
We have to write some three.
Not necessary, but if it's as you write the topic, parts of a map.
Okay.
Did you complete parts of a map in your notebook? Did you copy?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next slide. Parts of a map. You don't have to copy this. It's just a review. As I was telling you, we have the types of map, physical map, political, and the climate map. Now, using that information before, remember, we have physical, political, and climate map. What is the picture number 1? Is it physical, political, or climate map? Number 1.
Number 2.
It's a political. It's a physical, that's right. Number 2, is it physical, political, or climate map? That's one. It describes that climate. Remember that the colors, it tells you if it is hot or cold a place. It's a climate map. So the last one is going to be a physical map. Physical. It describes the features. Excellent. Now let's continue here. You're going to write the parts of the map. Remember, in the map can be a map title. It's necessary to have a title. So write number 1, map title, and this information. That the title tells what a map shows. It tells you what is it about the map. So it gives the clue what is the content. Now, what is the title of this map? Who can tell me what is the title of the map? It's on this picture. That's right, Camila. United States of America. That's the title for this map. So you know that the map is about the United States. Excellent. Gabriela, tell me.
We have to write this, yes, but we have to draw the map.
No, you don't have to draw. No, Gabriela.
Okay.
Just write the information. Yes, it's going to take a lot of time if you
going to write what is the map.
Right?
Oh.
Yes, map title. What you have to write is this. What is a map title? So what you have to copy is just this map title and what it tells you. One minute to finish to copy map title. Most of the titles, remember, they are on top. They are on top of the map. So we know what is the map going to be about. We can have an idea. Did you finish class?
Yes, Miss, I finished.
Yes? No?
I finished.
Miss?
I finished, Miss.
Fifteen seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12.
Miss, no, Miss, no. Miss, es que tuve problemas con la computadora y me costó entrar. Entonces, deme unos minutos, por favor.
11. Hurry up, Khaled.
No, es que ni he abierto el cuaderno.
You don't have ready your notebooks. Don't worry, don't worry. If you don't copy map title later, you just leave the space. It's not too much. And at the end, you can copy, Khaled.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Finish.
and 1, and 0. Okay, don't forget, Khaled, if you don't copy this at the end, you can copy this. Okay, Santiago Chavez. Map title, remember, it is at the beginning. It shows what the map is going to be about. That's number 1. Now, copy number 2. What is on the squares? Number 2 is the map key or the legend. It explains what the symbols of the map stands for. So if you see at the end or of the maps, you're going to find some map key that describes the information that is included on the map. For example, if you see this tree, you know that it describes that there is a park in that place. There is a letter G, it's a gas station. If you see fire, it's a campground. So all this information, it's explained in the map key. In the map key, you know what is it, everything. The castle, the forest. They can be in color or it can be on white and black. Okay, Danny. Finish, great. 2 minutes to copy class, and then we're going to write number 3, then the other part of the map.
Miss, I finished.
Okay, Hermes. If you finish, take a look at the symbols that are included in the picture. The representations of map key. Yes, to finish, Gabriela, great. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
I finish.
13, okay, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, remember, that's number 2, map key or the legend. It explains the symbols of the map, what it stands for. Now, let's write. Okay, let's look at this key. Here we have some examples of the key. If you remember the number 2, it explains what it is. If you see this, these colors, or you see these little pictures, you are going to identify what it is, what it's here in this place using the key that is here. They are on different colors and they explain what it's each of these drawings. For example, here it's the Appalachian Mountains. So by looking at here and take a look at the key, you know that it's refers to the Appalachian Mountains. Now let's write number 3, the compass rules. Let's copy, just copy the information. You don't have to draw. Number 3, the compass rules. Remember that a compass rules, it's the part of the map that shows the cardinals. The north, where is located the north, the south, the east, and the west. And also the intermediate directions, that is here. The northeast, the southeast, southwest, and the northwest. So here we have an examples of pictures of a compass rules. 2 minutes to copy the information. "20 seconds, class, 20 seconds to finish to copy the information of compass.
Finish.
Excellent, Danny.
I finish.
Thank you, Anna. 20, 19, 18.
I finish with.
Okay, Lucia, 17, 16, 15.
I finish.
Okay. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I
1.
finish.
Okay, same time, Santiago. 1 and 0. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Compass rose.
Finish.
Remember, that's the number 3. The compass rose is another part of the map that shows the cardinal directions. Intermediate directions also. Where is the north, where is the south, the east, and the west. Let's go to number 4, the scale. Right there, number 4, scale. It's a linear. Scale is usually presented on most maps. Is this one that you see here, the map scale. It tells how much map distance represents a certain real distance. That's the scale. Do not confuse the map key with the map scale. That's the map key, and this is the map scale. So you're going to copy this in 2 minutes also. Number 4.
I finish me.
Lucia. 20 seconds, class. You're finished.
I finish.
Okay, Santiago, thank you. Okay, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
I finished me. I am Khaled.
Okay,
I
Khaled,
finish
15.
to me.
Okay, Anna, 13, 12, 11. Okay, Aramis,
Finish.
10, Sian, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, don't forget number 4. It's
0.
Anor 0. Excellent. That's the number 4. Is the other part of the map, the scale. Take a look. Here is the map scale. It's a linear. It's linear, and it represents the map distance from a real distance. This is not the distance that you see on the map. No, right? It just represents on a map how it can be the distance from one side to another, but that's why there is the scales that represents a certain real distance. Okay, let's go to next one, next slide. Then we have number 5, the grid. That's number 5. The grid is the intersecting lines to help locate the specific places on a map. These lines that you see here, they are the grid. They are imaginary lines, so they imaginings of latitude and longitude. You remember in the previous class, I think that it was last week, we talked about latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitude, and you draw something like this in your notebook. So this is a grid. The lines that they are imaginary, they are cool. Of the grid, they're also part of the map. 2 minutes to copy this.
I finished.
Done. So with this grids or with this imaginary lines, we can know the latitude and the longitude. Remember that the latitude, it talks about from, here we have the direction. The lines of longitude, they are these ones. This. And the lines of latitude, they are on a vertical way. Here, you see it here. So they tells you from north to south, these lines. Whereas the lines of longitude, they are from east to west. From east to west, these lines.
I finished.
I finished.
Okay, great. With the intersection of the lines of longitude and latitude, we can know the locations where one place is located. For example, it can be located with the lines of longitude on the 15 north and here on the, let's imagine this is a 15 of longitude. So longitude north. So we can locate a place. In the next slide, we're going to practice that. Okay, 20 seconds, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. See, John?
How many questions we're gonna write?
Just these 5 things. 14,
¿Cómo que se apagó?
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Did you finish all of your class? Remember that this is, okay, thank you. Number 5, the grid. Imaginary lines. They are imaginary. Okay. Let's go here. I'm going to clear it here. You don't have to copy, no more. Do not copy. Just pay attention, class. Pay attention, everybody. Using the imaginary lines, we're going to find the locations of the coordinates of these things. Let's start with number 1. We're going to locate where it's picture number 1 on the grid. It's here, right? Now, remember that the lines of latitude, these are the lines of latitude. So the lines of latitude, if we're going to write number 1 first, is located on letter C because these are the lines of latitude. And on the longitude, these are the lines of longitude. It's on number 5, right? So what we're going to write? We're going to write that it's located on C, on the north, C5, because number 5 is for the longitude. That's the place where it's located, in C and 5. So we write first the letter, And then the number, because we start with these lines, the lines of latitude. We always start writing the description with these lines that they go in this way. Now, what about number 2? Who wants to try? Isabela, try number 2, Isabela Reyes.
E6.
E6, that's right. Let's see. Yes, it's on E and number 6. Perfect. Let's try number 3. Let's try number 3. Who wants to try number 3? Khaled. Okay, try number, the next one, Khaled.
A7.
A, let's see, A and 7. That's right. Easy, right? You just have to check where is the intersection of that. Hermes, number 4.
B1.
Let's see, B1. That's right. That's going to be B1. Lucia, you don't have to copy. You don't have to copy. Do not copy.
E.
E.
2.
E number 2. Excellent. That's right. The longitude is on number 2. And the last one, Santiago Chavez. Where is located the last picture? According to the coordinates of the town.
The house.
Here it is, the house, right? First we it's located on
D.
D, and then the other longitude line,
D3. D3.
D3. That's right. So we write the coordinates D3 because it's the intersection that they make on D3. Any question about this, class?
No.
No?
But
Clear?
I don't
Yes.
copy anything.
You don't have to copy this.
Locker,
Okay,
locker,
now
locker,
tell me. You have one homework. Okay, Khaled, just hold on. You have one homework. It's related like this example. You are going to find the location, the places. That's the homework. You're going to find, I'm going to upload a link. So you click on the link and you are going to work on that. Yes? Okay, class. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, me. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, me.